I am so excited about today's concert. They worked so hard all week, incredibly hard. We worked every day, you know that, no days off for them. They were very committed, no resistance, no fighting in terms of, there's never fighting, but no kind of resistance to the ideas, whether it's let's say a column or a little more horizontal, which makes it a little brighter. They were trying everything. I thought the concert, they were nervous when they started. One or two of the five, we originally had 6 singers. One of the singers is singing in the Paris Opera and has no days off, and felt that it wasn't the most opportune moment to sing today. So Thierry was very, very generous to say, okay, you worked, but you don't have to do the concert. Of the 5 remaining singers, there was some nerves, not everybody, but most had nerves. And then in the second aria, or the second piece, or the song that they had, they were all fabulous. They all developed, they did many of the concepts that we worked on, the musicality, the text, the expression, the movement that we worked on all week. And I was just blown away by their enthusiasm and their commitment to get better and better and better. They want to get better. And they did get better. Very exciting for me to be part of it. I know it's your first year of this, and it's a great concept. The place is, your house is a paradise. This entire situation is a paradise for them. And they're lucky to be here. They know that. And I'm lucky to be here because I know that. I've enjoyed this week immensely. And today was the culmination of great singing from them. They produced. It took a little bit of time to work off the nerves, but then they produced. Very, very well. Very well. Well, this group is a slightly older group by 2 or 3 or 4 years, and therefore they are somewhat, in some cases, vocally more advanced sometimes. Was chosen by you, very good group, and good singers, and it's along the lines of this 25 to 32-year-old group that in all the theaters that I go. I came from Stuttgart, and then Frankfurt, and now here, and then to Glyndebourne, and then to Verbier, to their master classes. I expect that they're all going to be on this level. Sometimes somebody is higher, sometimes somebody is lower, but it's about how much, because you never can predict who's going to make it and who's not. When I'm with somebody in a program like yours, I work with the talent that's in front of me and to make that talent as best as I can. I'm not dogmatic about the approach. I say, let's try this, let's try a different vowel, let's try more support, let's try this, tell me what your teacher, because they come having had teachers, tell me what your teacher says, can we balance this a little bit differently, or can we use it? So I'm very flexible about that. I think that these kind of programs and teaching in these programs is about tweaking the talent they have. It's not taking a talent and saying, let's just start from the beginning. I have really never said that anywhere. I don't believe in that. I believe it's a kind of building blocks to the talent they have. It's very important, and it's important for them because they have to feel that they can do it. If I don't give them the energy and the enthusiasm for their talent, it blocks them. They get nervous. And I don't like to do that. Because I was such a nervous singer, I basically think as a singer, but okay, now I'm a teacher. Although I sing this year a little part later on in the summer, I think like a singer to them. So I know their nerves. I know their anxiety about it, because I had plenty. So I have a kind of ease about it with them. I don't like to judge them. This was a group that was very supportive of of the group and them and each other. There was no competition in the group, and they would sit and talk about their experience in a pausa, let's say, where we weren't working with a teacher. They would talk about, what do you do with the technique? How do you do it? It was a kind of exchange of ideas that helps their development. It's a very, very, very strong group. No competitions, really. That was interesting for me and much easier, because it's just you walk into a room, you know everybody likes each other and everybody's there to help each other. They all shared. So that says something about, there was none of this. It was all, let's exchange. Let's exchange ideas so we can develop. Very interesting. The beginning of the concert today was nerves from, let's say, of the 5, for sure 3 were very nervous. And it didn't show what they had done this week. Then they came back for a second piece and they were even better, in my opinion, than they had done this week. They were able to release, let's say, the breath was more activated, spinnier, freer. And the technique and the high notes were better. The ring was better. The expression was better, because they were able to relax. If you get so tense, it can really block your projection of your voice and expression. I was very excited today. I was excited to see how the concert went like this. And the audience too, they loved the ending, they loved the development of the concert. I hope you made money today, because
they loved Mexico.
Well, Mexico was a winner. Mexico was a winner today.
And I didn't know Mexico. Oh, really?
I didn't know it, and also I didn't know that he had this freedom of personality. It was like completely, he was sexy, super sexy. And in the working during the week, he was serious and yeah, but not like today. Today was a whole bump of expression, sexiness, and giving the voice. It was wonderful. They loved it. They loved it. But he wasn't the only one who did that. There were others who gave a lot and developed in the hour we had for the concert. They learned a lot today. They learned during the week, I believe, and they learned a lot on their own today about what to do for the challenge of getting through nerves. That they learned, because they all got better.